Do you think your ancestors had social anxiety when they went to battle? When they conquered new lands? No, they didn't feel a thing. They didn't even think before jumping into the heat of battle. They understood what life is. And you can't cherry pick the moments you'll have to live through. Some moments are going to bring happiness, others sadness. But that's what it is. Social anxiety is a type of temporary psychological disorder that affects people that have a lack of exposure to social situations. You see, keeping yourself busy with social obligations and learning the rituals of how normal humans behave is going to instill a sense of confidence in your own behavior that is going to eliminate all problems related to social anxiety. Masturbation can be cause of anxiety. In a way, most people are excused for having social anxiety. It is perfectly normal to be afraid of being in a situation for which you don't have enough experience to be in. The same goes for power. If you feel like you are losing control by being placed in some situation, you are naturally going to not want to be in that situation. No one likes doing things that make them feel worse. Luckily, social anxiety is a problem that can be easily fixed by dedicating yourself to retention and its benefits. How retention can cure your social anxiety problems. Here are just some of the ways engaging in the retention way of life can cure your social anxiety symptoms. You'll be hungry for success. One of the main ways how fapping to porn destroys your life quality is by making you feel like you are living a stable, happy, successful life. That is a delusion. That's the byproduct of all the dopamine and serotonin that is released after you reach peak PMO. Although the happiness of masturbation is fleeting, there is virtually no limit to how many times per day you can engage in it, which is why it can serve as such a good substitute for reality. The real world is a difficult place to operate in. Things are unpredictable. People have hidden agendas and there are no objective measures of the different variables around you. Balanced hormone levels. It is a well-known fact that masturbating can increase your prolactin levels. Prolactin can cause all sorts of hormonal problems, in severe cases. It can even lead to lactation, since that is the main function of the hormone. This image from ResearchGate serves as an excellent example. In several studies, we have recently demonstrated that orgasm induces prolactin secretion in healthy males and females. This suggests that prolactin may form a feedback regulator of the refractory period following orgasm. To examine this position, we investigated the prolactin response of a healthy multi-orgasmic male subject. Blood was drawn continuously during masturbation-induced orgasm. The prolactin response of the case subject was compared with that of 9 healthy adult men with a normal refractory period. The case subject showed no prolactin response to 3 orgasms. Data from this multi-orgasmic subject support the hypothesized role of plasma prolactin in contributing to sexual satiation mechanisms. No more brain fog. Similarly to the previous point, getting your hormones in check is going to do wonders for your mental clarity. Combine retention with a proper diet and exercise routine, and you'll be looking at triple-digit gains in your cognitive functioning levels. You'll be solving real-world problems. Video games, pornography, and mindless internet browsing truly are digital cancer. Learning problem-solving skills about problems that don't exist. The more time you spend doing something, the better you are going to become at it. This is Mastery 101. Playing video games is going to make you a better video game player. Watching pornography makes you a porn-watching enthusiast. Reading useless, junk-tier news is going to make you good at reading news stories written for people with short attention spans. The more trivia you read, the worse your reading endurance is going to be. Retention gets you back to reality. Confronting your lack of sexual happiness is going to be the main motivation booster toward making you a better person. You will only defeat your social anxiety problems once you are ready to endure months of social rejection. You need the strength of character to do this. You need to retain your vital force. What is the best treatment for social anxiety? The best treatment for social anxiety is a combination of exposure therapy, retention, and becoming more socially aware. You need to put yourself out there. You need to talk to more people, and you need to improve your quality of life. You need to look good, dress well, and exercise so that people are going to find your company enjoyable. You need retention in order to have the motivation, and drive in order to do all the above mentioned things.